Today we're looking at parenting, and we start with a song. You are awesome in this place, mighty God. You are awesome in this place, Abba Father. You are worthy of all praise. To you our lives we raise. You are awesome in this place, mighty God. Raising children can be tough. I know that in some instances, you see parents putting up notices, huge notices in front of the house. This house is not for sale. Because there are so many horror stories of parents still living inside those premises, and the children have looked for the document and sold up the house. And there's just a knock on the door, telling the parents that I've bought this house and kicking them out. And that's why sometimes they raise a lot of curses on the children. And people wonder, why are they cursing their children? Those are the kinds of things that bring those kinds of curses. And a lot of other kinds of things. Sometimes parents, children, actually physically assaulting their parents and all of that. But the scriptures also have things to say. In fact, the scriptures do not romanticize parenting. And a good example is David, and Absalom, one of his sons, who basically plotted and took over the throne from David. And how did they do this? By basically stealing the heart of the men of Israel. And this account you find in 2 Samuel chapter 15, verse 1, making it look like I'm one of you guys. Look at verse 4. Oh, that I were made judge in the land. Everyone who has any suit or cause will come to me, then I will give him justice. And anyone came here to bow down to him, he will put out his hand and take him and kiss him. So that, I'm just one of you guys. And eventually, he organized a coup against his father. But how do we handle whenever we have these kinds of issues, particularly with disobedience? I know the Lord was talking about using this as an illustration for something else, but there's also lessons to be learned from Matthew 21, verse 28. A certain man had 2 sons, and he came to the first and said, Son, who worked today in my vineyard? He answered and said, I will not. But afterwards he repented and went. And he came to the second and said likewise, and he answered and said, I go, so I will not. Which of them did the will of his father? Of course, it's the first. But we need to have that kind of a large heart. There's children that will do a lot of eye service. The other children that will basically be doing the right thing, but not necessarily looking for praise. And of course, we need a lot of discernment and wisdom so that God can lead us to be able to raise our children right. So we need to pray down God's presence. We need to be led by Him, so that we can actually raise our children, so that we do not have black sheep in the family. Our children can actually be taught of the Lord, so that the great will be the peace of our children, and also give us peace of mind.